Alright dads, it's time to learn how to hold your baby. Alright, first you want to gently lift them up by their stinky little baby pits. Don't be afraid to sit the little baby booty on your forearm comfortably. Now keep this in mind, they do get fussy, but don't panic. Practice this 3 times a day and always try to be a great dad. It's time to change diapers. Right now in this course you're going to need supplies. Not a lot of supplies, but just enough supplies to get you started. One of the supplies you're definitely going to need are diapers. You may think one size fits all. You're wrong. Diaper sizes can mostly vary upon weight, meaning your baby could be a 1, 2, or 3. Another material that you're going to need for the baby boo-boo bombardment is diaper cream. I prefer Desitin because it gets the dastardly duty done. You're also going to need a baby, but for this, we'll use a substitution. Let's get started. You're also going to want to use diaper wipes. Alright, we're going to focus on this lever and this latch. They should tear off easily. We're going to unveil the surprise. Oh my god! Lift the legs and wipe front to back for boys and girls. Make sure to throw away the chocolate surprise as soon as possible. At this point, it's going to be a reverse process. Use a little bit of the Desitin on the baby's bum. Place the bottom piece up and the latch and levers on the sides. If you're having any trouble, please ask the mom. Practice this 3 times a day and you'll be fine. Let's be great dads.
Alright gentlemen, and now it is time to learn about spending time with your children. But first, if you enjoy these videos, like, comment, and subscribe. Also share for more of these tips and tricks. Alright, so tip number 1. Take time out of your day to hold your children. It's definitely important for children to know that their parents have them. And an excellent way of assurance is through holding or bonding. If you're not familiar with holding a baby, I do have a previous video that you can check out. Tip number 2 would be taking time to feed your children. Now, primarily for the most part, the mother will feed the children, but this can also be a bonding experience for you as well. If you are unfamiliar with how to feed the child, please ask the mother. And finally, tip number 3, read, sing, and play games with your child. I would argue that this tip is probably the most important. It's important because you will be helping the child further their brain development. Practice 3 times a day. Let's be good dads. So I posted one of my videos about how to change a diaper on TikTok, and someone had something to say about it. My friend, as you can see at the top, says, "He's your twin, Evan. Loving the videos. Keep growing your channel." And of course, that's inspirational. My friend Leo is one of the first fathers that I've seen and have been inspired by. But the person under him said something different. As I move my big head out of the way, you'll see the person, J-Dubs, says, "You shouldn't be near kids." Now my wife wants to lay the smack down, but I have a different goal. Whether you like it or not, I'm stepping out on the front lines to show love to all the fathers, to teach them, those that don't know anything, those who can't do anything, and those who just want to be better. J-Dubs, you may not like it. There are plenty of other people who are inspired by it. So until you can give me a plausible reason to stop, I'm going to continue to raise up fathers. And this goes for anyone who wants to be a creator. Do what you gotta do. There's always gonna be people who hate. As for me and my house, we will help. Let's be great dad. Alright fathers, it's time to learn how to budget. If you're trying to become a fantastic frontline father like I am, follow me for more. Back to the video. Now the reason why budgeting is so important is it's basically a forecast plan. It's basically a great plan to keep you afloat during a financial flood. One method of financial budgeting that I recommend is the 50-30-20 rule. As you can see, it's pretty simple. 50% goes towards your needs, 30% towards your wants, 20% towards your savings. You can prioritize this however you want, but you want to make sure you're paying your bills on time. Another great way of budgeting is watching what you're spending your money on. Now you don't necessarily have to do it the old school way with pen and paper, and this is also not a sponsor, but you can use apps like Rocket Money to monitor your spending. That means based upon your budget, you may need to cut out on movies. You most definitely need to cut out Netflix, because you already know that's how we got here on the first. Basically, you want to keep your family in mind. Practice budgeting every paycheck and you'll be fine. Let's be great dads.